Hey, welcome back to my channel, Masses32210. This video, I'm entitling this one DIY Large Murals, and what I mean by that is a simple idea that I've had. I was going to do this on the outside of the garage door. As far as like colors, on the outside I was going to do like a black and a red, or a flat black and a flat white, but I just decided to add the shop logo right to the back of my garage door on the inside of the shop. And when I say large murals, these are just very simple things. They're not super ornate like the 16th chapel. I'm not trying to go for exquisite fine detail. This is just basic stuff. It's a very easy project that anybody at home that could do it. The basic stuff that you will need, some of the tools are going to be a Sharpie, plain pencil, whether standard school pencil, or this is like a construction style pencil. You'll need a transparency machine. They can be purchased off eBay or Craigslist. I think the average, you're going to pay between 20 to 50 bucks. Sometimes that includes shipping. Something else you'll need is a design transparency, and I have a book that I've been collecting designs for a while. And transparency, for some people I haven't seen them. Oops. If you take a look at something like this, this is a page in my book. This is nothing more than a clear sheet. Let's see if we can get a better pic. It's just a clear sheet that's had a design put on it, usually black and white. Most times you'll see this is going to be done in school presentations or whatnot, whatever the documents are, and these are easy to do. Go on the internet, you can type in, say, like if you want to do cartoon characters, coloring pages, usually like coloringpages.com. You'll find these, save the picture, print them out on standard white paper, take them down to your local office supply store. I believe the cost on these is like between $1.25 $2 a page. My shop logo I did several years ago when it was made and presented to me, and I had it done on transparency. But let's go ahead and I'll show you how I started this. First of all, we're going to just take the transparency, lay it down on the transparency machine, and go ahead and sight it up and focus. The machine's coming on and warming up. If you notice, you're going to see the full logo. It's going to look faint, but this is the basic idea. At first you only seen the partials where what I've already started coloring in. Everything has been traced out, and this is the pretty easy part. Grab your simple pencil, shoot your design up, and you're going to play with it up and down, side to side. You're going to move the transparency machine back and forth so far until you set the design and the size and get it in focus. As far as my projector is sitting, probably we're going to say 5, maybe 6 foot back, give or take. I got it focused in. I knew how big I wanted my graphics, and you can see, you know, we're almost, say, about 6 inches from the top of this door. And depending on where you're going to measure off the bottom, we're looking, just say 2 foot here on the edges and probably 3 in the center. Not quite, but it's close enough. Simple and easy to do, and this is just, everybody has fun with it. Shoot your design up, focus it out, make sure you got it the way you want it, because once you start going at it, it's going to be there unless you're going to repaint. Trace every single line. It doesn't have to be dead perfect. When I go through with my markers, like this one will be colored in completely with a, what is this? This is going to be a Sharpie chisel point. Everybody has seen these, nothing special. The reason I like them, just like the name implies, it's got a bigger head than your standard Sharpie, which is going to usually have a fine head. This isn't exactly, this is an imitation Sharpie we got at the flea market, but same exact head. For coloring it in, definitely use the big one. You can use the little ones to outline, but I don't particularly. I tried already, kind of as a pain in the tail. Once you master the big one, you got it down. Go through it first, trace the entire design out. Go back through with your marker, go redo the outline again. I usually work section by section. Just outline the tooth. As soon as I'm done outlining, I'll take and color it in. You can get 2 of these Sharpies. I believe this was at CVS. We're looking around like $4, I believe, for 2 Sharpies. They come 2 to a pack. I had my buddy pick me up 2 packs. I spent like $8 some change. Simple and easy. You could also go through with your Sharpie, re-outline the whole thing right over your pencil marks. Then you have you can use something if you're good with an airbrush. All this could be airbrushed in, or like I'm doing Sharpies, or even a small, like I have some enamel in a little container. If I wanted to sit here with a little delicate paintbrush, I could paint the entire thing out. I'm going for, like I've done a lot of the other larger logos, just going to do it just with a plain Sharpie. If you ever look at my avatar on the channel, you'll notice it also says Chop Shop Customs. That is exactly on this transparency. I just don't have it. I just don't have the letters drawn up. It's not something I care for on this door. My main goal was to have the entire emblem top to bottom done. So when I do, it's just more decoration to the shop, and just, I love to show off my logo. Let me show you the transparency machine. This is something that you can get anywhere. There we go. Simple transparency machine. I believe this came out of a high school up north somewhere. Paid $35 for the machine, and I think shipping was like another $10 something through FedEx. And you can see, like I was saying, this is the design, and I do tape mine down once I have it began. Right now it doesn't matter whether it stays lined up or not. You can notice I just moved it, and it only moves like a little bit out of whack. Nothing major. When you do, if you see I'm standing right in front of it, we're closer up to the door, you notice how all the lines are still here. If I move out of the way and let transparency shine, you can see, this is exactly how the design is going to be. And I mean, this is just, you can also go highlighted, you can go solid black, you can make a little ghost graphics just by how playing around with your Sharpie. Simple mural. I will definitely do one goofing around. I think the back wall of the garage next to the pool, I have been wanting to do a mural of SpongeBob in his little house. I kind of thought it'd be kind of whimsical for the kids. Do something right back there. Well guys, thank you for viewing. Please subscribe, rate, and comment. Thank you so much. Hey guys, and welcome back. This has been shot a couple days later than when I showed y'all the basics of how to do something like this. First day was simple and easy. Get the transparency setup done. Once you have your design set on paper where you can take it out to your office supply store, you have them for a small fee. Put it onto a transparency paper, or transparency film should I say. Take your design, shoot it up. You get it centered where you want it, you set the size, you get it in focus, take a simple pencil, trace the entire thing out. Now this is a simple a simple design, nothing too extravagant, but this is easy. This is something very easy to accomplish. Doing more intricate detail, I guess, as your artist, being an artist, your skill level will have to definitely increase. This here took me from start to finish. I think to start it was like around 30 minutes, 45 minutes. That's just to trace everything out roughly with a pencil. This, from the time you draw it out with a pencil to fully color in, and this also depends on how you're doing that. This took me a total of around 4 to 5 hours. I believe closer to 5. 4.5. Probably we'll just use that as a ballpark. Total with the tracing time, this took a total of 5 hours. Start to finish. The bigger it is, the more time it takes to color it in. To give you an example, I had bought two packs of Sharpies of the wide chisel tip. With the one I had in my toolbox, total 5 Sharpies, and I wore about 4 of them completely slap out. You'll notice there's some high spots, some low spots. I don't know how that good that comes up on camera. But, I like the little imperfections, because just like it goes, in the world, nothing is perfect. Everything's got a little imperfections, and sometimes it adds to the art. But you know, guys, I'm glad that y'all watched this one. This is something I'm proud of. This is something I've been wanting to do for a while, to represent my shop with the logo that has been made for the shop. Guys, definitely leave me some comments. Let me know what y'all think. If you rate it, give me thumbs up. And if you're just watching this and never subscribed to me, subscribe. I'm always trying to do something different and unique, or at least trying to retake on other people's ideas and maybe improve them and come up with something for my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Come back next time and see me.